Hey everyone, this is Elder Jones, and I just wanted to do a voice recording today to talk about this great week and a half that I've had since the last time I wrote you. And it started off really well. We were trying to get my companion his abono, which is kind of like his travel card here in Madrid, but we're able to get that Monday, but everything else went great that day. We had a family home evening with one of our converts and the bishop, and it was a great spiritual experience. Lots of fun there. And then that Tuesday, we had a few different lessons. We taught this man named Joaquin. Now, Joaquin is this old Spaniard, about 70 years old, who has had some crazy spiritual experiences in his life. And we were teaching him about, we were teaching him the gospel of Jesus Christ, but it turned into us talking about the Book of Mormon. And it was really cool feeling the Spirit as we testified of the Book of Mormon and the fact that it can answer our questions that we have, and that through knowing about that we can know that the church is true. Then the next day, we had a lot of fun teaching a lesson with Guillermo where we talked a little bit about the temple, about exactly its purpose, why they're there, and kind of getting him ready to go and get his temple recommend, which he's going to be getting this week, and we're super excited for that, so that he can come and do baptisms with us. Then the next day, we had a lot of fun with weekly planning, as well as going around teaching a bunch of members that day. We were meeting with the convert family that we have that are from Bolivia, and it was a lot of fun. We showed this fun video called "The Drama of Life," I think is what it's called in English. I can't remember. Teatro de la Vida. But it was just a really fun time. We teach them in their shop that they have. They got this little food store off of the main road, and it went really great. And the next day we had our zone conference, which was really cool. We talked a lot about different changes that are happening in the mission and the upcoming winter initiative that's going to be super fun. We gotta wait till November 24th until we can do anything about it, but it's going to be great. Also, I got all the packages and letters that you sent for my birthday. I'm super grateful for everything that you sent. All those letters from cousin Jesse and Jill Dalton and all the other family members that sent it. I also got that Halloween package you mentioned, and the district enjoyed it a lot, having that at district meeting. The zone leaders were there too, so they got a candy bar as well. And what? And yeah, everyone wanted to say thank you for that.
Thank you from Elder Judkins. Those candy bars were amazing.
Thank you. You're the best.
That's Elder Bendisu. He's from Peru. Elder Hamilton's also yelling thank you.
Thank you.
Then after that day, because we had no time zone conference day, we ended up doing a whole bunch of studies and talking to people, and it was great. We got to meet some cool people. Then the next day was Saturday. And that day we had football in the morning, and that was a lot of fun. We had about 4 or 5 teams there. A lot of fun. Got to play with this group of kids that were about 11 years old, but they did an amazing job playing football. It was mind-blowing. Then after that, we also had a Halloween activity that night where it was a dance, and it's crazy here. Everyone knows how to dance, so they're all dancing bachatas and merengues and salsas, and it was super cool to be there. We had a bunch of investigators and less actives, and a bunch of members were bringing their friends to it, and it was great. It was a wonderful activity to have everyone go to. After that, the next day we had church, and my companion is actually the pianist here in this ward now. He plays in the sacrament as well as in the primary, so we got to run around doing that during church. We also had Daniela, this Brazilian girl, came to church as well, and that was super good. She loved it. She was able to stay for all 3 hours this time, and that was super great, super exciting. Then, other than that, just because of, well, actually we had, that day we ate with a member, and it was special because the man that came with us to that appointment was Elder Heaton, who's actually part of a matrimony couple that is serving here Barrio too. And that was super fun. We're at a house where there's this girl that recently got our mission call to go to Malaga, Spain. So it was a lot of fun. Then the next day, Monday, we actually, because it wasn't our Dia de Preparación, we were able to go and do a service project with the Madrina Foundation again. That's that picture that you guys have been seeing on Facebook. We were able to, well, first off, the foundation is one for single moms here in Madrid, and we were able to first help out with their storage, moving around some clothes and toys and all the stuff that they give to the kids and the moms, and then we got to go help with their food shipment that they got from the government, and that was super great. Lots of fun. It took less time than they were thinking, more time than we were thinking, but less time than they were thinking, so that was super great. Then also that day we had our family home evening that we have every week with our bishop, and it was super cool because we were able to bring 3 people to it because the other elders were on intercambios, on exchanges with the zone leaders. So we were able to bring Daniela, that girl that came to church, and Guillermo and Geraldine, 2 recent converts here. And it was super great watching that video that I posted yesterday about our Heavenly Father and Earthly Father, and it was super cool. Then yesterday we had our district meeting, and that went super well, talking a lot about the plan of salvation and having faith. Then everyone enjoyed the candy bars as well because we had those afterwards. Then we had some fun lessons with Guillermo and the family. Guillermo actually went contacting with us today, so that was super cool. He's thinking about a mission, so we'll see how that goes, but he's working towards that. And then today it's been a little bit of a crazy day. So to go to the temple, for everyone to have time to get ready in the morning, we had to wake up at 5 o'clock and then head out at 6:30 to get to the temple at 7:30. And then we had our session and got out around 10, and we all played football until about 2 o'clock. There was 2 zones with the ayudantes, the assistants, that we all played at a concha field down there near the church. It was a lot of fun. My team didn't do as well, but it was great to spend that time with the missionaries there. Then after that, we've just been here coming back to Piso. I also bought some stuff with some money that Grandma sent me for my birthday that I got Zone Conference. I bought these shoes that are really, really nice for only about 40 euros at Decathlon. They're built for hiking, but they look nice enough that I could wear them as a normal tennis shoe, and they shouldn't break ever. So it'll be a great thing to bring back, as well as buying a new backpack. I also bought, when we were down at the church, some new garments, like you've been asking, to try out the mesh, as well as a new backpack. and a Bible in Spanish because I haven't had a Bible in Spanish, and I really wanted one that I could bring home. So I ended up spending a good amount of money today, but they were all good things that I'll be able to bring home and will last a long time. And yeah, that was our week. It's been great, a lot of fun. I'm hoping that you guys had a great week. It looks like you did from all the things you had on your email talking about how you had all the Laura's birthday and how you got to go to concerts and all those things, and that sounds super great. Lots of fun. And everything's been going here as well, especially our companionship. Other Judkins is great. He's learning really quickly, and it's just great to serve with him. Also, I think that was everything here. For a video of the dance that we did for the cultural celebration, the other missionaries have one, I believe. Elder Hamilton said he can send it to me, but I'll send that today if I find time. But yeah, it's been great. And just wanted to share a scripture with you that I really liked this week, and that is Doctrine and Covenants 58, verses 26 through 29. Look it up. It's super great. It's really been able to help me a lot with some things that I've been needing to work with this past week, and it's been a good point of animo. I lost the word in English, but it's just been a great scripture. I hope that you guys enjoy it. But anyways, I hope that you guys have a great rest of the week. Can't wait to hear how it all went and how the finishing off the renovations on the house goes and how everyone's lives been going. Well, that's all. Hope that you guys have a great time. Hasta luego. Ciao.